Good evening, friends. Thanks to Bidas on the chair. Principal Secretary IT Haryana Mr. Malik ji, Secretary IT AP Sanjay Jaju ji, CMD TCIL Waklu ji, SIO JNK Mr. Abhay Kumar, and Mr. Vikas from Dinpur Network, and Shri J. Satyanarayan ji, Secretary Department of Election IT. Good evening to all of you, dear friends. As we know, we are here to talk on the e-gov issue, challenges, opportunities. When we say e-gov, it is basically, you can say it can be a tool from where by which the term government or the governance part can be ruled. If we want to define it, or the ultimate goal of the e-gov, by which we can visualize the impact at the last mile or the last user, maybe Bharose Lal, Ramlal, anybody else, is you can say in very, very simple words, it is a transition. e-gov is a tool by which we can transit the governance from My Baap Sarkar to Sarkar Aapke Dwar. It's kind of transition by virtue we can do that. So it is a basic concept where all e-gov or whatever we are doing, different kind of IT tools, equipment, process, procedures, projects, which we evolved from that. When we are telling e-gov, it is a major initiative from Department of IT and other state governments, fellow departments. Pillars are the infra projects. When I am saying infra projects, is it part of MMP programs under NEGP and bigger ground of e-Bharat program of Government of India. When we talk about the infra projects, it is, we all know SWAN, SDC, CSC, e-District, CCTNS, EPDRP, e-Passport, etc., etc. Already we have discussed the implementation part of this. We all know how these projects has been envisaged and implemented time to time. We talk about the challenges where we had got wrong or what we are facing right now during the implementation or execution. All we can say, it's basically individual driven instead of system driven, instead of institution driven. We will say, I think most of us has felt somewhere, if some particular has been transferred, some particular officer has been transferred, impact of that particular project or speed of that particular project or the institutionalization of that particular project has been missed or failed or somehow derailed. So when it is an individual centric, so there is a missing of standard operating procedures. SOP is missing. Then another thing we are finding when the project has been implemented, non-uniformity of the data. If you will say any state government or any department, if you will go to the website, you will find a particular, might be a state name, district names or village names, city names in different fonts, different spellings, even up to population or the data which can be, which we can very well, synchronization can be done. If you will see on the different websites of any particular state government, you will find different data for a same subject. So I think uniformity is missing. These are my observations. Maybe it can be elaborated. So alignment is required, uniformity is required. And most important, I think, absence of a tool or a methodology by which we can visualize, we can scrutinize the impact of the project. It has been institutionalized that, okay, we will buy the computer, we will do this application, and this can be eradicated or this can be done. But ultimately, at the end of the project, we had bought the equipment, we had run the application, but impact is missing. So what I will do in my few words, there should be a tool, there should be a methodology by which social audit can be done. We are doing the projects, audits are there, but it is for what has been envisaged at the starting of the project, what you are supposed to buy or ultimately what we have landed to buy our application. But I think another audit is also required, social audit, by which we can visualize ultimately aim of the project for which it has been envisaged at the starting or the initial stage, it has been achieved or not. When I'm telling all this or making out these, the problems or challenges, it's, I think absolutely you can say that if discussion on a problem without solution is a bigger problem, or you can say generation of a bigger problem. So as I suggested, social audit, uniformity, regular monitoring, maybe the time-bound progress of the project, or by virtue some mechanism by where official can be asked to be for a particular tenure, posted for a particular tenure, so that it can take care of the project in totality. Regular monitoring, if as the Government of India is telling, so we can recommend it, if it can be regular monitoring through, by which travel is not required, it can be done on the VC, or a platform by virtue of regular or a time-bound kind of thing, voice as well as regular conferencing by where it can be targeted on the monitoring part as well, apart from auditing. That's all.